Today I'm going to be showing you guys my settings, as every time I go live I get thousands of comments saying what's your in-game settings. Well, today I'm going to be showing you guys them all, and especially why I use them. And no, I don't use any cheats, by the way. I'm just that good. If you guys are here to see how I get my good quality graphics, go check out this video. I'll show you step by step on how to get them. Into the actual video now. So just remember, these settings are for keyboard and mouse only, as that's what I play on. And make sure you know these are my preferred settings, as it suits me. What doesn't 100% mean that you'll be as good as me. Now onto my actual settings. So my video, my display, I have it at window full screen so I can tab out if I want to. My resolution is default, 1920 by 1080. My VSync is off. My frame rate is 240, but I can change it to 360 or unlimited if I need it. My rendering mode is performance mode, so I get the best performance. My brightness, I have 150%, so it's the brightest it can be, so I can see everything. User interface contrast 1, colorblind off, colorblind strength 0, user interface parallax 0. For my 3D resolution, I put it at 100%, and everything else is just default. I just have my view distance on far, so I can see loot, textures low, mesh is low. And for my FPS, I have it on, and report stats is disabled. Now onto my audio. So for my main, I have it 70%, 70 to like 100%, which suits me. Music at 15, sound effects at 24, dialogue at 46, voice chat at 81. That depends though, because depends who you're playing with, has loud mics, you know. Cinematics at 50, picture in picture 50. And all the other ones are just default, so sound quality high, 3D headphones off, everything else is on default. Visual sound effects on, so you can see where everybody is. Voice chat, this is just most of all of it off, except from voice chat method on and voice recording on. Voice chat notifications also on. For language and region, I'm Oceania, so OC I choose. The language is English. Toggle sprint on, auto open doors are on, and mental activation I do hold jump, and hurdle activation I do press jump. And everything else is off except from mark danger when targeting, which I have on. And I also have auto sort consumables to the right. My buildings, I've reset building choices off. Disable pre-edit option is on. And turbo building I have on as well. As you know, I like just spam build. I just prefer it on. Auto confirm edits, it's really debatable. It's really your choice. But me personally, I have them on both. So I can do every edit quickly and easier. Everything else is off except from my invert airborne controls, which I have on. Turbo delete in creative mode, which is on, which doesn't really matter. NVIDIA highlights on. Everything else is just default, really. Most of it's all off and default. You don't really need to worry about the rest too much. It doesn't really affect your gameplay. I'm gonna skip it straight into mouse and keyboard settings, as these are the main ones. So you guys know I have a small desk, so that's why I have a high sensor me. I run a 1200 DPI on my mouse, and my Y and X are both 9.4. Targeting is 36.8 for both targeting and scope. My building is 110 and editing is 120, as I find it hard to edit because my desk is small. I don't got much space to use. And the other two presets are off. Keyboard movement, these are my strafe options, which is, I recommend these because I've been using these my whole life. So forward is 70, strafe angle is 90, and backward diagonal angle is 135. And my everything else here is just default, which should be automatically on and off for you. Now onto my keyboard settings. Alright, so these are just preference. It's just all preference here. So I do use WASD for my movement, so left to right and up and back. Jump I use spacebar. Auto run I use numlock and B. Crouch I use control, and force walk, toggle and hold. I don't have anything bind to them because you don't really need them. You know, combat fire is just left trigger, target is right trigger on my mouse. Toggle scope, caps, reload it's use, it's E. My pickaxe is, I think, I changed it to 2 now. I changed it to 2 as I just changed my settings. Weapon slot 1 is just 1. Weapon slot is 2, so that is Q now. So I switched my pickaxe and my like weapon slot. I just switch them around as it's easier for me. Weapon slot 3, 4, 5 are just the 3, 4, 5 numbers. My keyboard. For my building, these are just like all like preference really. So my wall is top of my like top mouse like side button I have. Floor is I think C. Stairs is my bottom mouse button. Roof is V. And trap is X. So these are just all preference. Place building is just north default. Repair and upgrade default. Rotate building is just R. Change building material is right click for me. Building edit is I use F. And I also use control, like I use scroll reset to reset my buildings, as it's just way quicker. And everything else, you guys just don't really need to know, as it's just all default. Everything here just to be the same as you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much the main of my settings right there. Everything else is just not needed too much, as it's all default. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys want more in depth on why I use my settings, just let me know in the comment section below. And in the description of this video is my DPI and everything else you need to know about me. Thanks for watching.